Welcome back, Streets of Ragers. This is Stage 6 of Streets of Rage 3, and in this part, we're going left.
Mark II?
The MK2 is an advancement on the Mark I. John the
I don't think
Baptist.
we've ever even seen a Mark I, have we?
We might have if only we were paying attention with our stupid fists. However, our fists speak only one language, and that is pain. In this very peculiar level, there is a timer in the background. That timer is going to start a deadly trap once it hits 0. Because we're not the only ones who are in peril right now. We have to save the kidnapped chief of police. But which room is he in?
He's in the room right next to the one he's in.
Nope, he's actually on the first floor.
Oh.
See, well, I mean, I shouldn't say first floor. There's first floor, basement 1, and basement 2. So he's in basement 1. We went down to basement 2 because basement 1 is currently blocked by a force field. And we have to find the force field generator and shut it down.
Okay, so the timer that's on the pillar right there, is that just how long we have for this encounter, or is that how long we have for the entirety of the mission?
So it's how long we have until the death trap activates. The death trap is a fire hazard, and there are fire extinguishers nearby, just in case it gets a little too hot. There is the force field generator. Destroy it. Or the switchboard.
It's not even called switchboard, it's just called switch 2.
Boat. Quick, destroy the machine. It is also an object that can take damage on which you can score points. The timer in the hallway also is paused as long as we're in one of these rooms.
Alright, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a very good thing. I'm not sure why it's called Switch 2. Because there is no...
Probably because there's a secondary switch on the first floor.
Oh my god, you're right, there is a Switch 2 on the first floor. I forgot about that part. So yeah, this whole thing that we just did, we basically have to do it over again. But first, go back out into the hallway. You have 22 in-game seconds left.
Oh no, it's not seconds, very clearly, because it's ticking down at like 4, I think.
I think one in-game
No, it's a 3 count.
It's usually, yeah, a lot of games do the 3 count in order to count seconds or minutes. I believe a Dead Rising minute is about 5 seconds long. Okay, now go.
Then you have other games like Breath of the Wild where an hour is equivalent to about 5 minutes.
It's 5-minute hours, so that means that in 2 hours that's 1 full day cycle, which means 1 hour is 1 half-day cycle. They have guns! Oh boy. So, the way they designed this level is every time you spawn this hallway, enemies will show up. Every time you go into one of those rooms, you have to contend with whatever the room contains. You can't escape these areas until you clear the board. There's the fire system activating. So now, once we go back out into the hallway, we are on a time constraint. Which is why we're going to stop in here first, because this room is actually not a trap room. It is a room that contains goodies.
Okay.
Grab all the stuff. It ejects you. And now, because the death trap is activated, the enemies will not be spawning in. We can go in faster. However, the chief is now taking damage.
Okay. But we did find switchboard 1.
Yes. Blocked by 2 bitches and a dick.
3 bitches and a dick.
Yes. These karate dudes can really eat shit sometimes. Low kick, Hadouken, power punch blocking.
Alright, switchboard is down.
Yes. We still have to take out everybody. Try not to take that much damage. God damn it. The other trap rooms, We will see. What we'll see in the blooper reel at the end of this series. They get pretty nasty, and there is literally no point in going in the other rooms. They are just there to fuck with you. Which, wait, what could you comment on rooms that have no function except to waste your time, health, and energy?
I also dislike Final Fantasy 2.
Yes, because that trope sucks. Oh.
We went back into the goodies room.
And the goodies all came back. Yay!
That seems kind of. That seems kind of breakable.
It's this is definitely the breather round. All right. Stage 4 was a breather round because stage 5 sucks. Stage 6 is a breather round because stage 7 sucks.
Oh, okay, it's just a jet. I thought they were gonna have us fight a helicopter from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, it's not just one jet, it's 3. The 2 dudes in black will continue to respawn indefinitely as long as you keep kicking their faces in. Take out the purple dude in order to shut them down once and for all.
But he has 6 goddamn health bars.
Yes, he does. And when you're playing him by yourself, he still has 2 helper. Actually, I think he has 1 helper and 4 health bars. Son of a bitch.
Alright, so what's the actual strategy for taking out Jet?
Try not to get hit and use your Z dodging. Jet is a real asshole when he's right next to you. Be ready to pop your defensive special so that he can't suplex you from, the stratosphere. And also watch the shadows on the ground. The shadows are going to be your surest bet that you're paying attention to where these guys are positioned. Oh yeah, and watch the long distance. They love attacking from a distance.
He also has a close range flamethrower.
He has the Kano flamethrower. His heart is made of evil or something. Look at that.
No,
monster.
Kano doesn't have a flamethrower in MK1 and 2.
I feel like he should have. Like one of those surprise fatalities.
He has an eye laser, certainly, but he doesn't have a flamethrower.
See, that would be the ultimate surprise, is you thought that the fatality, he was gonna melt you with his eye laser, but what he was actually concealing was his heart laser.
No, that's Suhao. Suhao's got the heart laser. I don't know why we ditched the Red Dragon storyline. The Red Dragon storyline had some interesting tidbits to it, like how it was originally founded by Dagon.
That it could also have been that when you said Red Dragon, I immediately thought of the 2001. No, not 2001. I believe it was more like 1990 something. It's a Hannibal Lecter movie. It was actually a prequel to Silence of the Lambs. Oh yes, Axel's offensive special, the punch combo, is very effective against Jet because Jet stands perfectly still as long as he's getting hit with punches.
Alright. No, unfortunately, you guys just spent all 3 of your extra lives here already, so...
Well, so a bit of trivia is Michael and I were not aware that there was no stage 8, so we were really over-prepared to take on this final stage coming up. See, that continue that Michael used was his very first continue use, and he has one more after that. But the problem now is that his score is reset.
And so it's difficult for him to actually gain lives.
In the long run. Actually, well, in the short run, it's easier for him to get lives. Because you get your first life at 40,000 is the gold star. You get relatively plentiful lives in this game.
Halfway through his last health bar.
And the situation is just as annoying as ever. Alright, now I can't remember if I successfully actually make it to stage 7 without using any continues. That would be pretty dope. Thank you, invincibility frames. Come on, finish him. Yes!
Yay!
And now,
taken down.
a slew of replacements spawn out of nowhere, and in the next part, after a cutscene, we are going to destroy these fools once and for all.
With our own attack helicopter.
Yes.
Aha. Ice skate.
Well, 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 if it isn't the old gang in trouble again. It's about
Adam, not
damn
skate.
time.
Tell your pilot to stop jittering.
He wants to hover for a dramatic cutscene effect while the commentators shake the microphone. I'm so happy to see you guys.
Mr. X is
A robot effigy? No, it's a
Just
robot duplicate.
Speak to the public at the press. Robot.
All right, be safe, everybody.